categories according to the measures that God has given you, from home front to the white man's country. Whatever that you are doing, we want to appreciate you and to tell you kudos and several 121 gun salute to the people who are saying that if you are giving money, I am giving my life. This group of people will never be forgotten in the history of Ambazonia, in the history that will be written for Ambazonia. This is the first of its kind. After the American War of Independence, the Vietnam War, all of these wars that people stood up and decided to defend their homeland against their invaders. Ambazonia, come what may, their name will be included on this list. There is nothing anybody can do about it. There is nothing. You cannot erase history. It is not that history for 60 years, 61 years that some people have tried to cut and nail am. It's not that one. Some people have tried to remove parts. Some are looking for spare parts to feed in. They go and hire wrong spare parts. They come and put. At the end of the day, they turn around again. They start using the same parts. Those who said they did not want war, they said they were for diplomacy. At the end of the day, they too say they are raising money to defend homeland. So you begin to ask yourself, is this not cut and nail am kind of news? Why don't you just join those that are already in the affairs of doing what you want to come and do, a kind of counterfeit, and continue to brainwash the people? Dat time be don pass, wey you be kill the fool, even small pikin. They will thank God, because when Bible say in the latter days knowledge will improve, people be think say na only for their life wey e go improve, but dem no be know say God Almighty for heaven go still make knowledge. This internet wey una dey see me dey so, no man no know as she done. Like now they look and now they feel say place where I dey, some baby town dey for my back, but this one na technology. And na the technology wey una talk today say una wan war, una wan make dem fight, una wan this. Today all una go turn calm. You wey you win election for 1990, they deceive you, they even give you house arrest, you stay sotey now. Na you now you go chop with the people wey dey deny you say make you no be against your own people. That is this Amazonian history. Na some particular history wey the people dem wey dey go great grand pikin dem wey dey go carry read the history, dey go say mami and papa dem, una be try, una be really try, because una see all kind people dem for this life. The one dem wey time wey this struggle be start, dey wear clothes and dey run, dey go march for boya, dey say the time has come. Na the same people dem wey dey be put their hand up, dey say kirije hey, kirije hey, power to the people, power to the people. But till today we see that kind of people dem, dey still dey turn again. Dem dey still go join with people dem wey dey be tell dem say you no fit qualify for be something for this country. How you wan really identify yourself with that kind person? That kind person na when you see the kind, you run. Na another time for small pikin wey when you dey waka some footpath, when you are treading the footpath and you see somebody coming maybe with a stick or with a mecha or something, you will just greet the papa, papa sha, papa sha. You'll be greeting very fast and running, because why? You think that maybe this papa fit be na person wey fit cut me o. So you are just greeting very fast. In this case, this kind person, so if you meet up, you see, run, not even tell you say papa sha, because this kind papa, you don already know a trick. You don know a trick. You don comot leave Chairman Junction, you don go take a junction from Kulumfulum. My God. That is for this our Ambazonian struggle. If person come for this television, e say e wan just talk, e go fit the pikin remember some kind thing wey wan go just go dey cry, because you no fit believe say you comot, you dey small pikin, you dey student, you dey see some people that you say na your icon dem that, na your role models dem that. Only for the time wey you too you dey even grow, dey reach for some age, you can realize and say the people whom you were looking up to thinking there were people who were going to fix things for you from the narrations they were telling you, only for you to just find yourself you are still in the same place. And then wouldn't you be the one to do the things differently? Why would you do the things that these same people would deceive you in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s? They are still the one trying to tell you that they can fix affairs for you. They knew what they were doing that time. They knew what they were doing, you know, pretending that they were fixing for you. You were trusting them. Now that you have grown of age and you can now discriminate between black and white, you can now know the things, then you still continue hang on to that person. And then at the same time, you see somebody that has the same characteristics like those that were lying to you in the 80s, in the 90s. You see them too, very young at this time. They still maneuver and manipulate in the same way. And then you too, you still dey follow them. Now, which time you go get sense? Now, which time where you wan really take am, wey you wan really take am get sense for this life? Which time you wan really take am get sense? Ma Vivian, welcome. Mama, you're
Thank
welcome. You look
you.
great. You look
Thank you.
great.
I hope say you hear me fine.
I dey hear you fine. You dey hear me too?
Yeah, oh, I hear you very well. Anyway,
Okay.
thank you.
Mama, you go great.
Thank you for inviting me.
Mama, I say may I invite you because since that day when you be calm down that day, so you talk correct talk, then people they ask and say, who's that mama the way you can't talk that day, say Amazonian people now we for Wyman country with the draft na the draft na una blood. So if they can't do anything now, una self be the original for this struggle. So they will still the ask now say, okay, ma bring the mama, make the mama come again because things and they way I sure say the program wey we get am today, the mama go get something to wey he go still talk for encourage people and the thing that we don't can. So my view, I just going to greet our people and then let them say you don't come back, then we'll continue the talk.
Well, 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 I want to say thank you for inviting me. Oh, this struggle dey so na all we fight. Oh, no woman no get to be left behind. Behind any successful man, you must get woman dem. So if we no stand behind women dem, I no know how una wan take make dis fight continue. We have to stand. And sometimes we no go only stand by the side, we have to take the lead. And not just the lead. Sometimes we have to do it. Right now, so I think our most important goal is to draft and draft and draft. We have to pay money. I mean, pay it the way, we no get no limit. I know say they talk say, we no get no limit. More just draft and draft and draft and more support the struggle for the way we will fit. So that's it for now.
Yeah. Okay, Marvi, thank you. See, before you go one come, I be just tell our people then say this life dey so. They say if you see head, if you see if snake don't bite you, you see head worm, you go jump, you go run. I get some of my pikin for house there where when rain fall, you just see only small one for outside, so you need to come out again for outside. If you wan comot, the tiptoe na tiptoe. So na that kind of way when snake don bite you, you see headworm, you go run. So we get some
Oh,
people, plenty papa dem wey dem don pack themselves since wey we dey small pikin dem. Ma Flora, you're welcome. Since wey we dey small pikin dem, dem dey tell we say dem go do this, dem go do that, dem go do this. Sometimes we come big, dey see the La Republic deny dem make dem no even be president, give dem house arrest. So when they go on self exile, they say they go for South Africa because say the thing not be fine. But you see them, na big papa wey comot for France come, na the way e dey go welcome them. He wan talk with them. So I don't know at what point where the relationship became so nice way. Person wey say make you no chop, suddenly e come tell you say come make we kill somebody. You go there, you go the meet up here. Ma Flor and Ma Vivian. I no know. I go leave this talk for una today. Make una really make the story. For really encourage our people dem say person wey bin don fool you for 1980, fool you for 1990. If you see for 2000, make you run because no nothing no dey wey e go come for can tell you apart from can finish destroy you. You know when dem no destroy you that way you small, dey try when you dey young boy, young girl, dem no fit destroy you. When you don be young, strong, big man or big woman, when dem dey come, know say dey get plenty people dem for their back wey dem don come, dem don go reinforce for can kill you. So na the thing that way I wan talk say Maflow wey don come make greet the people then before we enter for the story proper.
Hey, my people then for ground zero. I salute I the true salute. I sure say una dey fine. Even though na only gun the fall for una head bam bam bam. But we dey pray for una and with the hope say this year, na last year for this war where La Republic don't declare on we. Make we hold am tight. Shake shake no day. As we the women of Ambazonia, we dey sit down for here, we dey cry every day how we dey can toast una like they toast bread. You know, toast una for this side, they una want go this toast am for that side. We want for assure una say we dey for una back trong trong. We dey for una back trong trong. May una not listen for any tori wey e no correct. As check say La Republic the wonder wetin dey happen. But I know say our people dem ground against plenty where they know wetin they want. No level may that Macron where they call am whether na Macron or na who. May can confuse una. Una no gree anything. I thank una plenty. As we start the tori now, we go tori well. Thank una, thank una. Ma Rachel. We need to hear you.
Your volume. We
You're
we
muted.
Yeah,
we
yeah, I muted myself to do something. I wan tell that papa dem for ground say I hope say dem dey glad now because they don see their person dem. Because they ask me, they say, "Uta dem dey?" Marvin, you are shifting away from your camera, yeah. They ask am, they say, "Uta Maflow dey?" Every time I say Maflow go come, the next, like tomorrow, so if Maflow not become, first thing for morning time, they'll tell me say they did not see Maflow. And then so other mommy ask me say, that that was sister wey become son that that year wey draft the one veto. I wan talk it describe am because I know the mommy, then the mommy know too. Yeah. So I say okay, we go come. So I hope say the mommy dem now dey see all their person dem na so na mommy dem and una papa dem wey dey pressurize me, dey say dem never see una for long time. Ambazonians dem we beg make una no mind say we dey talk so we dey laugh. Na because say we will instead dey happy say something dey happen. Na just because say we just dey happy say una for down there una be very pleased with the work wey we dey do am to the ex ten t wey una dey give us feedback say dem like am make dis sister dem dey calm again make dem can talk. Dem wan hear their voice, dem wan hear their input for things dem wey dey dey happen. So na why that way una see dis one mami dem wey dey dey so for here. Na because say most of una ask am say wusa dem dey. So my Flo, as I be send you some dis I be send all we small guideline how wey we go wan talk. So we will lay emphasis on lockdown. All we know now say that headmaster, may I call am say headmaster, because the present president wey e dey for Cameroon now, for La République du Cameroon, President Paul Biya, dictator Paul Biya, as Ambazonia they go prefer for Paulie, Dey talk say e be meilleur élève for France, wey mean say e be the best student for France, wey mean say na e dey take first all thing wey France dey ask am na e dey give am, all thing wey France need am e no dey argue, e dey give am. Na why wey e dey get it 20/20 for France. E be meilleur élève. So now, so the headmaster don comot go now for Cameroon. E don go see e pipu dem. So then we for our interim government, we don decide for talk say our own president, President Sako, don talk say 3 days lockdown, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because say the man don get to calm. Some people dem confuse for say why we go talk say lockdown. Ambazonia na French, na La République country. We tell dem say no, no be La République country, but dem dey thief our thing, dem dey thief am. So we dey wan tell dem. Maflo, I go let you go ahead because na you dey for down for the way wey you dey, and you know wetin wey this, you understand wetin wey the implication for this one. So I go let you talk. Yes, for this headmaster visit wey don go visit the best students. So how you value that lockdown wey our impose am?
Thank you, Mape. Oh God, Ma Rachel, sorry. Uh, this man wey he dey come for our country, so for La Republic, because he no go come for our country. All them na lie people. All of them. The thing wey find me for my skin na say we don't see their nyash. Then when wind, no when wind blow, so the nyash dey comot. We don't see their nyash sute go finish. Why e dey come for La Republic na because we don hold them for corners. Wey for go toilet no dey. Na why they want for come for see whether true na wetin dey happen. They want for come bring some new strategy dem. How well they fit come finish we. Our president, wey e don hold this war strong. E no dey look left, e no dey look right. E dey look na for straight. E look na for straight line. Even if e dey pass, pikin dey cry, e like nye. E dey say wait, I dey come. I wan go free Ambazonia. E don talk say for we for respond, for give slap for the man face na say make we sit down for house nye from the 25th. 25th number 1, 26th number 2, 27. And then we now go back. If we go back for our normal activity, then go to do our thing, then how we will be do am before. We know say some chief people then go comot. Una know no that chief people then wey they don't go join with La Republic, they can't kill we, kidnap we, so una know them. I no need to tell una their name because I know say my people never ground now. They know all thing. They will come up and talk say, oh, we don't give una 10 days lockdown. Una ask them one question for wetin. Una ask them only one question. Some people person they talk say he don't die. Or a fighter, maybe they fight long time ago. They say he don't die. Then they say 10 days. And then Macron they come. They no give a lockdown. May we check sense now. May we check sense, my people. Say they will give 10 days for fight away. Then they talk and say you don't die. Una don't see corpse. Una see corpse. They talk say you don't die. Then say una stay for house 10 days. But our president know what strategy. Where he know say we for down the over so far. So he don't give na 3 days. That 3 days na the time where this man for France day, he one can't lie we again. He talk say we should done for house. Now lie people. Ma Rachel,
Mhm.
thank you.
Marvy, wetin you go
Yes,
fit
so
talk about this waka wey headmaster, genocidal headmaster take himself waka come? I no really know. genocidal headmaster take himself waka come say he wan come he go for Cameroon, he go for the best student in the country. Wetin he go do there? And as he the one go for go so, we know say news don show say don go for go see three people dem, and all these three people dem na scandalous people. He say wan go see the one wey dem call am say Pa Prunjo, the other one wey dem call am say Pa Maurice Kamto, the one dem call him Masalibi. He wan go see all these three people dem. Wetin he go see dem for? If you get anything wey
Okay. Oh.
you fit think say na a reason that way dey comot for go there, you go share am, more rub minds for here.
Well, wait till I fit talk na say e no come can visit we. E just dey like somebody, e just dey like as wey Biden go for Israel or Biden go for, or you dey say Biden go for China. So going to la Republic no really get nothing for do with me. E like e go, e like e no go. Like na different country wey dey go. If not be say na say e dey thief from we, like I no even get energy sef to talk about it because e dey go for a foreign country. But unfortunately, na e dey help say make that e thief pikin, una how call e thief pikin, make e carry thief for Ambazonia land. So na but dey where my problem dey. And I know say the reason wey e dey go there na because say money no dey. You remember that Italian politician wey be talk say if France no dey steal from Africa, France go become a third world country.
Mhm.
E be talk am clear, no be me I talk am o, na an Italian politician talk am clear say if France no thief for Africa, France go become a third world country. So you know say the reason wey dey come na because say money no dey. We Ambazonian dem without put the foot for ground say we no fit, dem no fit take from we anymore, dem no fit steal from we anymore. So my reason wey me I know, the one na my own personal reason. I know say e dey come because say money no dey for we for la Republic for the give, because there is no reason wey e go comot am. Dem that kill we sotey so many sotey e no care. E dey come na now. For sure say na because say money no dey. If e be kid dey get him money, I no think say e go get time for come for la Republic. So I think say the cover come find out why e no dey get him money. For because really, he really no get nothing to do with we because he know the hell we, he not even talk about we. France things say will be insignificant. I mean, the whole crew for France, I don't know the one of the government or call them or Macron or I don't even know how to call who na who. But the whole that group no care about Amazonian people then. They don't care about we. All they want to do is can't take with resources. And I know saying that because they no get way for take with money now why wait they come. You dey call person like John Furundi. John Furundi not there for this struggle anymore. They not give him own small money. He get his own small money for she don't enjoy am. He no dey care about the people there for down there. They don't really care about us. One thing I know na say this war no go stop until we get with freedom. Okay, oh,
Na
I stop for there
na
for now.
okay, na really true. This war no go stop until we freedom don come. That one na very powerful statement. More na keep that one, take that one, keep am for corner. Because some people that dey think say this war fit just end so. The fit just waka go say, let's talk peace. More just waka go, just go to talk peace. Peace where justice never be, peace where freedom never be, peace where evacuation never be, peace where occupation never end. Peace where the reason where you start so they declare you war, you never realize that reason, you just go take peace. Ha. I go ask that kind of people then say, and then this also fly come for one man country, fly go America. They not be here say they be fight American War of Independence. Well, if Americans do not be fight so they free themselves, they fight so they say it don't end. They send letter for Britain. Say today do not to I can't do it for you, it don't end. Britain wan bring power, they fight so they push them, they go back. Britain say, okay, more sign book, we shall be friends. Now freedom now don dey now for America, all man dey run dey go there. But now some small, this one don come meet up we. More na show the country where it will never fight. Even for the Europe, Europe they fight First World War. They fight Second World War for free themselves from Hitler bondage. Country dem get to fight for separate from that joining wey Hitler bin don go put dem make dem join all like country. Na why dem wan break themselves. Everybody dey now satisfied. They are working towards a common goal, to make their EU may fine, to make their community may be comfortable for everybody. Then why we Africans or even Ambazonians dem dey wan free themselves? Some people dey go see am say no, you get to continue remain for bondage. Na the thing na wey we dey wan talk to dis our brother dem Pa Frundi, wey e bin dey there for 1990. I remember last time wey Akango Bamenda, that man dem wey grenade dem bin cut their hand dem for that 1990. I see dem for inside guarantee bus. That was 2016, wey dem dey beg money. Sotey my pikin dey ask am say na wetin cut dis people their hand so, wey dem dey hang that small bucket wey dem dey beg the money dey over that hand. So I bin get to explain am. That time I was still young. That time I still dey Kasbambili. I see all the thing dem. Then I bin get to tell the pikin dem now the story, say na the thing that wey bin happen. Then say their hand dem cut, so then the situation bin change. Why the situation no change? Then why dem no take care of the people dem? Dem dey ask me question. Dem say why dem no take care of them? Now I say, well, if e bin na white man country, dem for take care of them. But now all the person wey bin make them their hand cut, e dey now for high horse. Little did I know that we dey come back so for that January, October 2016, the thing go start. Now the pikin dem dey still ask am say, mama, that thing that man with their hand, na e dey still continue? So I say na e dey still continue. Wey mean say the pikin dem too dey go can grow. If we no fight am now for free am, then too dey go talk say wetin be happen, because we are almost the last generation that we know wetin be dey happen. So make some Papa Frundi or Papa Kamto wey e go election, dey catch e go lock am for Kondengi for garden room. Say why e be contest? Dem lucky for dem may be there for how many months? Then now dem don move in now, and na France begin order say make dem move Papa Kamto for prison. Na France begin that order. Now France dey come now for can call him make she don talk. That mean say he wey go school say be Professor Maurice Kamto, mostly keep all the international law wey learn am. He don decide for becomes beggar, slave. Frundi wey say he don learn politics, he decide for sell Amazonia for golden platter. Say war no dey. All of them. The thing na say we dey wan tell dem make dem know say this make we brother dem una tie hard belle for this 3 days lockdown. Abeg, for tell the whole world. Some person dem go fit talk say since we don dey do lockdown, wetin dey happen? Things dem dey happen. If things dem no be dey happen, Macron no be for calm. That una lockdown so wey lockdown dey be, ghost town dey be, all that economic sabotage. Flor talk am, money no go. V talk am, money no dey go again. Na why that way you see dem dey come for can ask am say na how we fit do. Dem don go gather 3 thief people dem. Say okay, Frundi, na you be for that Anglophone dem. Papa Kanto, na you be this side now for the other people dem, Bamileke people dem. Young boy Libi, na you be Jeune Talang, na you be the young one for the side for Bulu Betting can this thing. So you fit mobilize. How we fit do? Make una no gree. Dem fit do their thing dem for that country, but make dem no cross and reach for Amazonia. This lockdown na just for tell dem say make dem stop for thief for our country. Flor, I no talk over plenty. You to me talk something concerning the 3 people dem, so that make our people dem too dem know say
Uh, uh, my country people, Ni John don chop brook pot. He don chop brook pot. And the time where he be the jake hand for up, say Kuruja will say hey, he don pass. If he jake that hand now, say Kuruja, he go bring down that hand, person never answer and say hey. Why? because he don't chop Brookport. He don't say we sute sell and sute. He remains say me sell pikin dem wey we never yet born am. As wa sister Mara she don't talk. They cut people their hand for Sika Nijon. Then kill some for Sika Nijon. People then come off full street for Sika Nijon. But wait till una tell me, say, or una ask una self, wetin Nijon don do for we for this side for Ambazonia. He don't go say one do farming. Now how many young Ambazonian dem Nijon don teach am for that farming? How many of our pikin dem Nijon don say, okay, this one so make we do agriculture. Pikin dem for Banso una comot come. Pikin dem for Boyo make una comot come. Pikin dem for Manyo make una comot come. Make we gather go do this agriculture so that we will no go the lab chop. Nijon start agriculture na only for your own self. Na only for yourself. That is been at the most basic thing we need jump for fit do and say, even person wey no go school, if we fit get chop for chop. But wetin Nijon don do? You go open a farm for Menchum. Maybe na here and Pa Alhaji Dampolo dey fight on top or na for which side. Go open another one for una know am na Papa Nijon na native man. In short, na Bia e big brother sef for thief o. Because Bia dey na for that side for French. But person wey dey inside house wey no all corner dem, wey so fit talk say, okay, make we do this one my people. E thief pass. Then na the last thing na say make e sell wa pikin away. We never even hear born am. Come for Musa Kamto, he don't talk and clear. Say he no fit ever support Ambazonia independent. Even time when you go for Wyman country, what people then come on one go for there for go see. He talk say no one see white and black, white and blue.
Blue.
He say make they, yeah, white and blue. Say make they move that flag. You know one see am. So what people then when they go with that flag, then talk say if you no one see our flag, it means you no one see we. Say them come on go them back. But some of our own the way they lie long throat, then put the flag for back, come on go see Kamto. And na the same thing way it dey happen for we today. We dey for inside we so some people they still tiptoe, they go for back, they go talk for this La Republic people. I think wey dey vex me go past, and then they don't among Ambazonia and then talk say they be Ambazonia. Number one fragang forgive them na say lockdown. Even if you lock down your neighbor, wan open door, tell say neighbor, lock that door. Time don't reach. Shake no day. We get for start educate ourselves. We not just get for wait say me before the even one before Dr. Sako wan say maybe we na just do am one time. Because these people that are on done too much, we don't vex now. Bulu people they are on done correct. And no be na only me I fit do am. No be only my Reshe fit do am, no be only my Vivian fit do am. Now we get for do am. Because if we do am as a collective issue, now for them it go carry weight, it go carry ngumba well. The whole world go see and say this so these people they mean business so. I beg una. Thank you, ma.
May I just add some small thing where you talk? You talk say na this very Pa Kamto be go for Canada. Now for Canada he be go. Our brothers and they go there for go see
Yes.
like statesman for say make they ask you say okay me just receive them. Because if you be person of international caliber, you should be open to receive everybody. It doesn't mean that when you receive that person, you don't endorse that person. You call that person, listen to the person, whether the way to where the person want tell you, so that you talk to the person, you take note for what way person want tell you, then you go note am. You go down for history, so you be welcome there. I welcome you, but I not be in support of wetin wey you dey do. Pipu go fit respect you just for dat one thing wey you be do, but you categorically just say no. But you know why? E no surprise me because na dis very Papa Kamto na im be go like lawyer against Pa Agojidinka for the Banjul case on Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, when dem be talk say wey e go dey go argue. A man wey do international law and e teach law for university for the university for Yaoundé. I wonder dat pikin dem wey dey study law whether wetin wey dey really take am out. I swear. E go defend am. Law wey law has to do with national treaties from United Nations and everything, international boundary, rule of law, good governance and all those things. Those are the terms you go and talk about a nation. Yaman Goide go talk na say Southern Cameroon no get right for self-determination because Bakure pipu dem na Douala pipu dem. Bamileke pipu dem na Bamenda, pipu from Bamenda na Bamileke pipu dem. Na when me I ask say, na wan take pipu from Manu give am for cross river one time make dem just go. Why dem no take pipu dem from Gaundere give am for Niger or for Chad make dem just go because say dem get the same culture? You see some kind mumu sense wey person wey you dey look up to, e say get sense wey go talk something wey you fit win case, e go dey talk dis mumu thing. But thank God Pa Agojidinka be dey wey e use law for tell dem, quote United Nations Article 1608, Article 1514 and how the plebiscite was a fake one with we and yes and all those things. Dey see your logical thinking. Dey tell Pa Kamto say you no get sense, go hide dat your certificate under. So for me, when I hear say dis kind man dey go meet up their headmaster wey e don calm, I just talk say birds of the same feather dey flock together. And na wetin dat way dem dey do, because why dem do other one? Because dem wan suppress Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, former British Southern Cameroon Ambazonia. Dem wan continue to subject dem into poverty, subject dem into slavery. Dem wan continue to then with the help of Papa Frundi wey claim say e comot for Bamenda. But make I just tell you one time say dat name wey dem call am say Chairman Junction, dem go take am small time. We go start put campaign for you. There will be no Chairman Junction because when was the last time was he in Bamenda and wetin be im footprints? So we go take dat name small time. We go find different reasonable mami or papa wey be dey for dat area. We go give dat junction name, we go collect am. So make pikin know. We go give im name now na for Nkulumfulum wey dey now, wey don go be im mansion for Yaoundé. Na for Nkulumfulum wey im mansion dey for Yaoundé. Na for there e go take dat junction, no be dat one wey dey for Ntarikunde again. E no go get dat one, e no get am. We go change am. Yes, we go change am. So the headmaster don calm now, dem dey find way now how for turn una neck dem. Make una no gree oo, make una no gree. Make una siddon inside house abeg una for dis 3 days. Siddon inside house for dis 3 days so. I know say e hard because things dey already hard. Chop no dey, money no dey, business no dey waka. But my brother and my sister dem, papa and mami dem and my small small pikin dem, well na una be the lamb dem. Abeg, dis time go pass small time. September dey calm for United Nations. We dey pray say God go mention our case. Whether they like it or not, they go mention our case. So make una hold tight. If Tinubu don hook for im neck so, e no for calm say e wan go see his student. E wan ask dem say na how we fit do. E don hold dem for their corners wey no dey. So the thing wey we wan talk na say, I no know, ma for if any of una mavi get something to add, make we add to dat one before we go again for the other story wey e dey deceive many pipu dem.
I wan just add say somebody like Kamto no dey even exist sef for me. Kamto no dey exist. I no even call im name sef because who be Kamto for we? E just dey like say I dey go call some person wey dey for Spain or for China im name. wey no get nothing for do with we. So Kamto na bad news. Na all that I fit talk. But ground one o or na ground zero, whichever way I call una, this lockdown abeg make una really take am serious, because this one dey help for tell una say all we dey for one foot. Make una do everything. I know say yes, e already so be difficult, but how difficult e fit be? Dem dey still kill you every day. Whether some people dey talk say no lockdown, even if we decide say we no dey do lockdown, dem go still kill we. So the only way na for we for fight, and lockdown na part of we way for fighting. And so please make any man stay for your house quietly. If you get to hide, you go hide. Because I hear say you dey even lock down sef. This crazy military dem wey na la republic dictator be your own. E can't enter for house, can't pull una, kill am, shoot am. If you know say if you know say your area no safe, go you far away, no hide for your house, make police come, una military can move you, kill am. They can't lie say na boys and kill am. No. So if you know say your side no safe for hide, please change your quarter, go different quarter, go hide for them. Because some quarter they no safe. So safety be very important. I thank una.
Yeah, ma just add small ma Vivian. The thing we been I say come to them they still check say they be papa for we. You know, so when your papa there for house, if something if fight there, you go one for make sure say may picking may rule be the show say papa there. So there is still one for show we say they be our papa. How we go talk so one were independent? Some person start for some place say no, they never get independent. Now who become to? Who become to who can't take it?
Nobody.
Even Biano, even Biano even reach for take with decision, no be for talk say na come to. No be even talk say man when you come off for some language, they call and say France. Then the language where they use am like say na language of oppression. They use language kill you there. They still want show say they be wa papa. Now we now if we choose who wa papa be. Because Ambazonia na our mama. Then now we now get for choose who wa papa be. E don correct. Dat thief don correct. Make una she
Correct.
don for house. Make una no comot. If as Mavi talk say if you dey for some place wey you see am say dis place dey so, dis how dey call am na thugs o, na no be na army now, because that's not army. Na thugs dem wey dey work at thief pipu, break houses, thief wa goat dem, thief for chop, dey no even shame sef. Only dis 3 day dem, now dey no get petrol, dey no go get chop for dis 3 day wey dey pass go, so den wetin go happen na say hungry go knack dem. Dey go wan comot wen dey no dey see place. Make una no shake, una
You sh-
shudon che. Chop no dey, but we dey pray say we go dey hungry now but enjoy Ambazonia tomorrow. Thank una plenty.
Fellow Ambazonians, una don hear how we mami dem dey don talk. We dey feel the pain say we be forced for stay house again for 3 days. Na because say dis thief pipu dem, if dem never finish, as Ma Vivian talk, if the war never end, Ambazonia must be free before the war will end. Na so e dey. So part of the suffering na dis one wey we know say money no dey, things dem no dey, but the end of it is going to be joyful. Word of God talk say weeping dey suffer na, crying dey na for night, before day wan break we go laugh. You know when woman dey for labour bed, the pain dey strong, but when dat pikin don comot so, you see the pikin hold am, e dey forget all dat pain wey e pikin dey cry dat time say I no go fit, na my last pikin dis, na my last pikin dis. Una fit imagine how many times una fit don talk say na my last ghost town dis, na my last lockdown dis. Each time you dey talk am, like dat woman wey say, I no born me again oo, I no go born again oo, but wen the pikin don just come so e don forget dat how the pain be. E look the pikin say welcome oo my pikin, and den next time again, because next time again you go don see again some other belle don already be again. Na wey Bible talk am say weeping will endure for the night, joy will come in the morning. When we don suffer all the pain dem now, so dat time wey dat independence go come, you go forget sef say the lockdown be we go forget, because dat time all we go dey busy how we wan fix road. Una see dat road for Menchum wey dem carry die body the past day for bike. If dat thing no be pain you make you cry, if e no be pain you make you cry for things say we really get to fight 60 years in bondage. Even road sef dem no fit see Maimo dem wey dem be dey big people dem for dat time dem be for United Nations, dem no be even think say dem fit even put small quota for dat road. Nothing. So see the 60 years how we don suffer. Even the years say even the small economy wey e be still just dey wey pipu dem bin keep 6 million, dem 5 million, dem go bribe make dem enter. Dat economy dem don even privatize am, wey mean say even if you still bribe go there, you go comot for the economy, guarantee no dey because dem don sell am. And una just siddon, una put una hand to begin look am. Dat mean say wey no dey na. I dey beg una, the pain wey we dey feel am now, so when independence go come, when dat independence go come, una go see am say all dis pain dem, so we go forget am. Dat time we go fit get time for go bury all the one dem wey dem bin die wey we no know side wey their die body go. Dat time we go fit celebrate, we go fit make memorial day. We go fit give some land, just put am say na memorial land dis, wey we go bury everybody wey dem no bin fit see e corpse. We go fit just give dat land, bury all of dem, take a memorial day for all. But all dis joyful things, we no fit see am if we no hold tight. If we no hold tight to our conviction say we must get to our freedom. E dey painful. And for we wey dey for white man country, I go just like make we draft in connection to dis talk wey we dey talk so, with the suffering wey our people dey suffer back home. Ma Vivian, I go like make we talk now about people dem wey dey for diaspora, the one dem wey dem dey talk dem say dat una thing. We go continue for repeat dis thing. We go talk about the one dem wey dem dey still think say dem wan join for support dis struggle. We go talk about the one dem wey dem dey do their best already by putting their support in their LGA, their county, supporting every little effort. We dey talk for the one dem wey dem don use Ambazonian case seek asylum there, and den dem don gain asylum, den dem siddon dem quiet. Very soon people go start dey put curse for dat thing, because you cannot use the blood of others and gain access to your own freedom, and then you think that you can turn and spit on it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So for that reason, Ma Vivian and Ma Flor, we go take now on the people on the diaspora, remind them of their own responsibility. I leave am now for una.
Okay. Well, one thing one thing I know na say everybody no go join for revolution, or everybody no go join for this struggle. I fit go back go talk like wetin bin happen for South Africa with all the appetite, how people dey kill dey suffer. You get Chief Buthelezi, if I pronounce him name correctly, he no be ever support the people dem. Na the person that way they become bribe am. He no ever support the people dem. He be care na only about the pocket. Even American War of Independence, you go get people dey for dey too, they no be support the struggle. So one thing I know na say everybody no go support the struggle. But the one wey dey support am, if you support with all your heart, we do it you need to do. We plenty enough for the support the struggle that I fit tell you. Plenty of us will support the struggle. And any man wey think say he wan be neutral, you just dey like any man be neutral, you be against us. There's no neutrality. Either you are for the struggle or you are not for the struggle. So one day they claim say they did that diaspora like some of us. So they dey suffer for the country. So diaspora no mean I say we dey enjoy. No be all for diaspora dey enjoy. Some of us for diaspora dey suffer so e better say moving go back go she don save Amazonia now safe than we should not for here. But wetin I wan talk na say those of us who get opportunity for diaspora, we need for draft. Even though they talk say na 1,000 na the amount, some of us no get to get limit. Some people dey for this some people dey for this, some Ambazonians dey for this diaspora way, they no get to get limit for support the struggle because they get money. They need for support them. They need for draft. Just imagine how long some of us that dey for this country. Someone dey for this country where before they wan born me, I get some Ambazonians dey for this country. Before they wan born me, when someone dey that grandpikin, they almost dey like me. But they dey for inside the country. If you go suicide some of the stay, you go cry. You go sorry instead. Then I ask myself, say, we get our own country, we'll get all things, Ambazonia will get all things for day. We can't fight for the white man country. No get me wrong, white man country fine. But if you see me our own country, maybe white man country. And again, some of us will get opportunity for the country. I don't see why we will not go join this struggle for support those with they back home, we don't get opportunity where some of us get them. Some of us get very good opportunity. More headed one the day back home. So I don't know why some of us or diaspora no want to support the people them back home. We come on with the excuses. I don't even understand the excuses. Every dumbest excuses. Everyone now don't talk about them. But one thing me I know na say Ambazonia is free. We go fight the war so even the man when he tell me say he no want support them, you know what he come back go enjoy Ambazonia because you know you go there, you go remain for the foreign country when like public or I don't care how I call them. You don't go inside Ambazonia for go enjoy it. You see go you leave one foreign country in America, go to the next foreign country with the Republic. So you don't tell me say you go home, you go home how? You don't say me I go for America here, I go for Mexico. You come up for America here, you go for the Republic. Now see two different countries, you still never go home. So me and you see they out of the country, they still suffer. I don't care how you call them. For 10 the country, no we own. In spite how many years where some of us are inside the country, they see ask you say who say you come out. I say, hey, I go see picking way. At that day here before the one body, he asked me say who say me I come out. Whose country come out? You get accent, who say I come out. I say how old you dey? Someone go say they 24 years. Someone say they 25 years. I say, but now you coming to me from my country. You want kind of country me I did. You got me say who say me I come out. Now me I get ask who say you come out. Because you coming to me for here. So I want to tell you, say we no go ever belong for this country. Whether or be citizen for America or citizen for which country, we no go ever belong. They go always ask you who say you come out. But when I go for my own country, when see at the Kai Ambazonia, so when you go there, no man will ask you who say you come out. I mean, and not only that, why can we not fight for our own people? They back home, they don't get opportunity like we. Why can't we fight? We will deal with diaspora. When I call and diaspora, how I call ourselves again? White man country. Man call and say white man country. Why can we not just support our people they live back home? Why can't we stand and defend them? I mean, my village in particular, where I come from war, road no dey for go from war, but I go see military go born inside war when the road no dey there. Then you will tell me say I go should not for here, I no go defend my people there for my own village for here, I no go support them. Say wait till I want the people then do. So any my dey for diaspora where he talk say this thing na we know, or na we know, well, it left to you. We fit only do our own best to educate una, but we no fit force una una do it una no want do. But one thing I know na say always talk for this country. Una no go no side. So the best way that say make all una can join, more fight and take La Republic outside. Kick it out of the country. So please, diaspora, please more una join this struggle. I know say some people no get time, but give we the money. If you no wan be for the site for the do paperwork or anything, contribute for your LGA. I know say yes, all man if you do the same work, but contribute for your LGA. Contribute, it no matter. No way na say must get 1 million. $5, $10, any amount, keep contributing. More support with people dem back home. So I take God name back una diaspora. Please support the struggle. Our people are suffering back home. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Mama V. Ambazonia dem for diaspora, una don hear. Oh, some song be there where I think na President Kobe sing that song say home be home. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, but some song dey like that one, home be home. I know say some song dey home be home. If whether you go Nigeria or you go Ghana or you go Mexico, you go whosa where you go na foreign country. And one thing wey Jewish people dey talk say brand your own made, make money circulate inside your own community, because most of we dey go Mexico, go how they call that other country dem for South America, dey go swim for beach, go swim for some of we for Europe here, we dey go Italy, we go Portugal, we go Cyprus, we go all these countries dem wey dey get places there, we dey go leave money for there. Ambazonia no get beach. Some people that dey go for go climb mountain. Ambazonia no get mountain. Well, if the all man join in hand, that country na a paradise. Na African miniature. Una understand na so the brother already describe am. That old papa wey im bin dey do this plant, this thing from Mutenge na hill dey. If you don call am say na that Ambazonia, so na Africa in miniature. You get sea and you get the highest mountain for West Africa. For the look at the topography, it's a blessing. So that money we for the go holiday with our pikin them, family them, friends, the one that they wan go climb mountain. That money for the remain for the now we economy that way we for the boost am. So for big hotel them, then now they take money go give am for different people that leave the money them for the way we don't suffer work am. We dey beg una say una wey una dey for diaspora, we wey dey for diaspora, abeg make we try, make we no make Ambazonia make e be na burial ground, make e no be burial ground, because some people that dey shit down when that day don reach, dey kick the bucket to the struggle for carry dem say dem wan go bury dem for compound. Which compound wey dem wan go bury dem wey dem no be ever care about that compound? Then when white man wan start talk say Africa na burial ground, we start say dem be racist. And then we Africans, we don leave our own things dem now. We dey fight for big governor for America. We dey fight say we wan be this one for this place, we wan be this one for these places. Who that one help? For the one Europe here, for Austria, Arnold Schwarzenegger, wey be don be governor for California, ask me who side dey. He don come back, he dey for a country, for a village here for Graz. He dey there, she don, he dey na for a village, he don come back. He don leave governorship, he don come back for a village. So as Vivian, whether you do hard, you ask you say, where do you come from? You cannot hide. Buy all the motor them, buy all the clothes them, the designer them, cover your skin there. Look for some expensive friendship community. Abandon all the region where black people that dey stay there. Go stay you inside white community. Begin knack your chest, say where I live. I'm only the only black man that is living in that community. Everybody around me is white. Begin you fool yourself. Place where you comot na black community, they say me you support, make dem fight the war, free the land, so that you can identify with your own kind, as Bible be talk am. In the days of Noah, he said take everyone with his own kind and put them two by two in the act. So if at all say God no be know say people can be identified by their own kind, wey she don dey begin dey talk say na only me here where I stay, white man people dem no dey, and I no wan just stay for side where black people dem dey. But day wey you go die, You dey find who go come carry your coffin, you find who wey go come do am for you. Mama tell you, even if you even pay that death insurance, if that people the way that they can dey carry am, dem know you wey dey inside, dem go dey curse you, e go dey curse your corpse. Because if dem no be like you that way you dey alive, wetin make you think say dey go like you na that way you don die? Dey go dey lower am, dey curse you. Some of we don already buy land wey dem go bury we dey for America, dey think say we go go na for different judgement panel. God go ask you say the assignment wey e be give you, you did a good work on earth. You were going to church. You took care of your children. They went to the best schools. You gave some people to eat. But that was not the assignment I sent you. I sent you that when war will break out in Amazonia, this blessing that I blessed you, you will bring out that money and support those that were fighting. Did you do it? You go say, I thought it was their thing. You go say, pass to my left. Na that time wey you go know say, check your life, say some assignment dey wey you don do all thing. Wetin wey you no dey do, ask yourself, you go know say na the reason that way God be send you for this life. That was your purpose why God said you should come. For una dey for diaspora, ask yourself say, wetin you do so exceptional wey God decide for move you for that country. They deny some person visa for your front, but you go, they give you visa. Some people they wan come, their own plane crash, your own plane land fine fine. Some people they walk through that forest, they wan come, something happen for them, but you walk through that forest, you can't reach, nothing not happen for you. You come. Even Americans, they homeless. They homeless, they not get job, they homeless. But you come, you get means, forget that apartment, forget that house, forget that work. You know, ask and say, why all this thing for me? Now because of this assignment. So I dey talk am today. If you never join the band where they dey raise money, where they go help that small pikin dem wey dey dey for the way they dey draft with their life. Start tomorrow na man you draft. Just say, Father, forgive me, and you start. And for people the way that they don blow trumpet all the time, say the person don thief, do one don thief, do one don thief. Yes, give am make the thief am. And if you know say they go thief am, you self decide, call somebody, say, I don buy this thing, go that place, go carry am, defend homeland. You comot for your village, you comot for your own small place, meet all the people dem for your own small community wey they call am say local government area. Give them the small this thing, say, I join my own with you, una do something. Because na na responsibility, na the reason wey God send you for Ambazonia, for Wyman country. No go dey compare yourself with your Bamileke friend the way that they talk pidgin, or wey una grow for neighborhood for Kumba or for Victoria or for Bamenda or Basa people there they grow for Douala, they grow for Limbe. You just say na your friend them. If then they talk say that thing, you too begin dey talk say that thing. You feel they talk am for front, but go back, go do something for your people. Maybe you no wan spoil your, but do something. Not she don begin dey talk say this and that. Because when that day go reach, na that day wey we go know who be who. I don tell una, Arnold Schwarzenegger, be governor for California, una know am very well. He go back for California.
Wow.
Some people they not even recognize themselves. The hotel where be the go there that time the governor dey come, he stand dey tell you say room no dey. Because the person will be there for reception is that time where he be the governor, not be he there again. So therefore, no man no know it. They say room no dey. He look up, he look down. He go sleep for front that hotel. He sleep the homeless for that place. Cover himself. People that he pass that they throw him money, a homeless person. But he was the governor of that time. So me nothing say before you there today for up tree, you know for there you go remain. Time go there where you go feel calm down. And you go start find that your brother may can look on you for hospital, say they don't operate me, I don't die, how they want transport my corpse. Now your brother they go dey run. You define na your village people then. So now my under why they talk say fulfill your God-given destiny where God be send you for can support this Amazonian war because na the only reason that way be send you for Wyman country, not be for can be buy house for America, buy am for Europe, buy motor, baby want the Lexus because the work at the drive. Yes, na part of your blessing, na part of your blessing, but your enjoyment, you have to fulfill your destiny, na to support this war wey e don ask people dem for Jamaica how they do, ask people dem for Sierra Leone how they do, ask people dem for Sudan how they do, ask people dem for Eritrea how they do for support their own war dem, ask all these people dem wey dem don do fight this kind war wey we dey fight am. Their group of people for diaspora, they were doing a contribution to make sure that their homeland is free. Okay, who call Amazonia then some of them. My own na say make person no lost his God given destiny o, na all that. Man flaw, I no know before.
Uh, Ambazonian people, this draft way we dey call am so, na thing wey white man dey call am say war tax. Wetin be war tax? War tax na thing wey people dem wey dey no get, people dem wey na only God dey drive fly for their back. We know say we Ambazonian people dey like cow wey no get tail. Na only God dey drive we fly. So this draft na thing wey for just break am down for we lay language na war tax. Where if na say make any Ambazonian for only give that war tax, we no for the over struggle we. We dey struggle so because people dey wey dey give that war tax, they no plenty. Interim government don design this organization, the structure, this government for way you fit give this war tax, you fit hide and give am, man no go know say na you don do am. Even if e dey for La Republique, because La Republique na diaspora. Even if e dey for Ambazonia wey you wan for pay this war tax, you fit pay am. They don make am for way for any corner wey you comot, you fit pay your war tax for that corner. As Maharache dey for here, e comot for im own corner. Maha Vivian comot for im own corner. Just dey ask am say this pikin na for which corner e comot, I wan pay my war tax, na which corner I go pay? People dem wey dey for diaspora, I don talk am time with that number. Say time go come, you go siddon ring. Say, my sister Florence, I wan for go Ambazonia o, but they don block me for border. I go say, who be this? Say, na my name na Madam Vivienne. I say, I don't know you. Because as we dey so, we don learn am say favoritism no dey. Bribery e no go dey for Ambazonia. Una dey hear me so? Bribe e no go dey. No be na for La Republique we dey fight for bill. We dey fight for build a country free from corruption, free from bribery. Na why they were for inside interim government, we dey kick out any person wey e wan bring corruption, any infiltrator. If you dey for diaspora wey you don tell your own and say that one na thing, time dey come. Now you dey on top tree. Me, I no go beg una dey for diaspora. Now you dey on top tree, time will come where you calm down, and me, I go dey on top tree. Where I go take decision for my own way, you no fit change am. Because now me, I no fit change your decision wey you don talk say that one na thing. Me, I no fit change, I no get power now. Time go come whether your power go finish. When you wan for say you wan go back home. Because as we dey for this country now, so time go come where any man go define who say comot. They go chase you comot. Ma dey tell una. If natural disaster no go chase you comot, war go chase you comot. You go run. Say you wan go home, you no go see place. Now na time for fight. Support our volunteer fighter dey already for ground. Give them chop, give them water. If you should don't talk say you don't know who forgive am to, that means say you been a liar. Because the interim government don't make am say LGA by LGA. It just be like quarter by quarter. If you dey wey comot for Nchomba, you must know person for Nchomba wey e dey for this war. If you dey wey comot for Bansor, you must know person wey comot for Bansor. If you dey wey comot for any corner for Ambazonia, if you no know am, call Maharache wey dey here, he go direct you who sef for go. Call me wey dey for here, I go direct you who sef for go. Call Ma Vivian, he go direct you who sef for go. No wake up tomorrow talk say you no be know who forgive am. Another point, if you talk say you give money then thief am, that means say you be thief. Yes, it means say you know we don't give am. We don't talk for plenty people. They say make them bring their receipt for money wey they be don't pay. If you know say you don't pay money, some person chop am. Bring your receipt or keep your receipt very well, because tomorrow you will need that receipt so badly. Another thing I want for talk now say, people dey where they work as sabotage them. No give money for Sako. Sako the state. Maharache, Sako dey for your quarter. Now you can collect money. Talk me we hear. Now Sako dey can collect. Sako no dey can collect for my quarter. If you dey for my quarter, give money for day. Now for day you go ask am. No go say Sako chop money. Because Sako no dey work and collect money for Amazonia. And we know dey collect money, put am for one purse. Where Sako could just go carry and chop am. All that way they Sako chop. Na thief people. Na dey say so I want for beg, no listen for noise. Because people they were dey for this war where they be straight, they need to listen for noise. Them the worker, they don't learn. I don't learn from our president. So he just noise, they just listen. He just the go. Me too, I don't learn. I just the go. Che che che. You make noise from my corner now, you know. You go just bag like dog. Finish. Stop. But me and he look you. So please, if you really, really want for free Amazonia, be part of this draft this year. I take God beg una. Thank you plenty, my
Well, we thank God,
We
ma.
thank God, ma.
We get some
Because
drum beep them.
from big them,
Drum beep them, they were
from
dey
big them,
disturb for
they disturb for.
wey dey disturb for Facebook. So my brother just call and say, comot for here, you drum beep. I just dey laugh because don stay where I no hear that name say drum beep. So if you know say you been drum beep, you just better go you back inside your hole, because the thing wey you dey do for here, we no get am for offer you. Na the only thing that way we fit tell you. The talk we get am for here na for bona fide Ambazonians dem. Abeke lis ten to some Tema leave am make I no talk. Make we just go straight to the other point wey we wan talk. Yes, money dem don disappear because we use the money dem for the place dem wey we be need for use for money dem. So you no take money keep am wey you get use still dey see the money. Money get to disappear because e do the work wey e get to do am. And the people dem wey dey thief the money, wey dey say they go go order weapons, make dem give dem money, dey go order sticks and groundnut, other thing dem give wey we go take am, pumpkin dem, all those things. We no see am. Now dem don hide, we no hear dem again. Dem don send their small small brother dem dey waka make noise until dem can go make am. One of our strong man wey be dey fight this war from the beginning very powerfully, e too go join for this war o. For this time, even na your blood brother, no take all thing wey your blood brother dey tell you o. Calculate the thing fine. Because many people dem don lost their life because they say na my brother dey talk, because dem no know who wey their brother don go agreement with dem. You no know who wey your brother don agreement. Just follow your own conviction, say I dey fight na for Amazonia. Make your brother no can tell you say leave am, I go become president. When I don become president, the money wey dem dey give you now, I go dey give you more because the money go be na house money. No leave am for that I no mind that small girl wey I don go make her, he don enter, he don be president, na me I dey control him, na me I dey control everything, no worry. You have to be careful o, una must get sense. That one na advice, something that dey happen for front every day, but some of us dey think say e can never happen to me. E can never happen to me. Na so many people dem dey talk. You see am. So someone dem dey leave their work wey dem get to dey do, the kind for pikin dey ask we for our platform say na who go pay our president rent. I no know say dem like dat our president sotey dem dey very concerned if dem never pay their rent. President Sako Ikome, God go bless you, because even your enemy dem dey ask am whether you don pay rent. God go bless you because everybody dey take care of you.
Take care of you.
Everybody remember you say make we check dat president don chop, make we check dat president don do dis. Every man dey take you, you be role model for many people. You be role model, many people dey wan be like you. Many people dey wan be like dat people like you wey dem never take bribe, wey you stand for independence, you stand for restoration. Many people they are striving to be like you. Many. Until someone dem dey check corruption. Here money, here dem no use the money, dem use am well. I no be know say you be dis kind of, you be a really God sent. You be a God sent, really. Because even your enemy, that way God say, the word of God say, if a man's way pleases the Lord, he will cause his enemy to become his friend. Some person there for this forum, he dey claim say he be enemy, but he's so friendly, asking us whether we don pay our president rent. Well, I no be know say our enemy too go fit take care of we o. Thank you, brother. We don pay. All things don settle. Thank you for remembering him. God go help you, you dey remember. And you dey check, you dey ask after the business wey we dey do am. Yes, the business dey go very well. Yes, we dey progress. So we dey use the money, na we dey try for support, and we dey ask any other person wey e dey do, wey God don bless him, may he contribute, may we move on. Na because God don bless our president, even him enemy dem don become him friend. Dem dey ask whether he get roof over him head. God bless you, Mr. President. Man no deviate plenty. I wan talk say may your relative not deceive you, because una see dat una person wey the pikin call you say na, whether we call you say he late o, whether we say he no late o, I no know, because I pikin see some program last week wey Comrade UN and Comrade World Child and Director Padi the pikin do am for ABC TV. Mr. Someone wey dem call him name wey dey for Germany here, I no wan call him name. He say Field Marshal never die. Then we wan see the other one. He say be Field Marshal brother. He narrate the movie that, you know, that time wey we still dey look na video for Indian film dem. Then you go talk say Sunita and Vikram accident comot. Sunita e face, motor bin scatter Sunita e face. Then they go do surgery. They change Sunita e face. So that way Sunita wake up, they open e face, he see Vikram, he know Vikram, but Vikram no know he. The way they narrate the film, e dey that Sunita and Vikram time. Or Jackie Chan, in that people dem, how they be dey do cha 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 cha. The way he describe the thing, e dey like say himself be dey. No let your brother fool you with the way go describe your die. If true say you don die, you wake up for your grave, you stand as wey Nigerian film devil dem dey comot, the ghost dey comot, dey stand so, dey look the person wey kill you so. But he dey powerless. So that time your ghost go comot, you dey look that your brother as he dey narrate your die. You no fit do anything because he fool you, you are now ghost. You cannot slap him say na you be fool me. So no let your brother or your sister make fool you. Ehen. And no be any reconciliatory talk wey you dey go o, because we hear say na reconcile wey dem go for go reconcile. As dem go for reconcile, na wey dem say dem fool the other one, him be the chop dem knack him head. Dem say no, na 4 La Republique soldier dem be dey, den 4 Ambazonian soldiers dem pass, dem go, den some 2 dem come pass for bike.
They can't pass for
My
bike.
God! Na who dem be dey wey dem be
I
dey
hope
see
every day they
all
will
the
see all
video wey dem really.
video.
Mafla abeg ma no talk me one, pikin talk am too because I sure say you too be here, Mavi una too be here, abeg make una talk am make we hear. For dis our man
Picture
wey
because
Man,
I don see some picture
I don't see
where
some
e
picture
show
where it
e two face. You get that
face.
picture
You
before?
get that picture before.
Make we dey talk am
Maybe they talk and
you get that picture Rachel. I dey find am, I need to see am me. If people dem be know Leke Oliver, me I no go call am say field marshal again. You go see e know e face. I no understand. So my uncle be die, dey go bring wrong corpse wey e be don sick sotey. No matter even if your person don sick na how, e face no fit change. E face even if e face change na how, you go still know say na your person dis. Whether na your pikin o, na your husband o, na your papa or na your family member,
your family
you
member,
must know say na
you
you
must
face
know
dis.
who is this.
So people dey go bring na republic go bring two faces or some face can show say na field marshal, then dey talk say they don kill field marshal. The issue na say make we look wetin where dis people dey manipulate we. Dey manipulate we. So tey dey wan give 10 days for lockdown. Make our people dem suffer again inside house. Make hunger kill dem plenty. Abeg, we get sense plenty. And the place where they say dem kill e dey, we want am say make dat our Ambazonian people dem wey dem get sense so, make dem use our forensic sites, find out whether place wey dey say dem kill e dey, na for there dem kill e, or na for there where dat picture comot. Because anyway, why I dey waste my time? We will know the truth. But make Ambazonia stay calm. Secondly, our volunteer fighter dem, if una never learn sense up till now, e mean say una no go learn again. If you shitdown person call you say go fight for Manu, no comot you o, because dey find way for kill you. If person call you say gun, I don put gun for
Then I
there, or I
don't
don
put
put stick,
don't I don't put
throw you there because they wan kill you or they wan catch you. Na wetin wey don happen from the time wey coup plotted dem wan take over dis interim government till now. They don kill plenty of our soldiers dem, more than how they don kill am in 4 years. They don arrest plenty of our people dem, more than how they don arrest dem in 4 years. Please, make una be wise. Make person no just shitdown for diaspora call you, you pick a call, start dey run go say, oh, some person don call me, dey talk say Iwama go fight for dis side, Iwama go take stick for here, Iwama go take money for here. As you dey go so La Republic dey pick you, you go die wey you never even chop the money wey dey talk say make you go take am. For me, I wan for see Oliver e corpse. K make Christopher Ano cry go reach for Manfako, comot calm down, roll for ground. We wan for see Leke Oliver e corpse. Thank you, ma.
okay. Maflo.
Okay.
I beg if any of we
But
get
has
any
any of
extra
you got
gadget
any
for
extra
this week,
budget
they may
for
we try
this
put
week?
now.
You know, share people.
I be
Well,
stay cool.
anyway, wait me I fit talk na say na war time this. If na true say they kill the Oliver, well, may the family accept with condolence. But this kind thing no for happen if he be still there with us. Because he be one of the people the way we, I mean, I don't know who ambassador support Olivia Leke. Everybody will be behind him. If I say everybody, I just mean say majority people were behind him and they be supporting, they support him both financially to say make he fight for the Amazonian people. But since we come out, I don't know, and if you talk say na border deceiving, na thing that way he says want am. Because he no be small picking for me for talk say a border can't deceive him. He no be small picking. He did see the truth, he did hear, they dey talk all the time. He no say border, when na Chris Anu, which one I call am o. He no say he dey lie and he decide for support a brother wey dey lie. E no mean say if e no mean say na your brother you go support him for everything. You get to stand for the truth and see wetin that happen today. If na true say dem kill Lee, me I no fit argue that part because me I no see me I no first know him in person. So even if the body dey here, me I still no go sabi. But if na true say he die, well, accept make the family accept condolence for me. Because he be at the end of the day, he be CP Ambazonian. Now I think he will try to talk all the time, say we have to fight this fight together. Because if we be together, they no go dey die, Ambazonian they no go dey die like this. We will stand up and fight the enemy. And the more we are, we go the more strength we get am. So I hope the one will teach Chris Anu say this fight, he want if he fight am, or he and he brother if he fight am. Now fight wey e concern all of us. So many no should not for they think say he want to fight this fight. Because all wey the talk not only against Dr. Sako, everything not only against Dr. Sako. But see wetin dey happen. So me he can join, more come back for the struggle. Even if he talk one thing, I hear say he assistant I hear say your assistant too. I listen to your assistant, Mrs. N, or how they call her, Mr. N. He dey talk say he no die. So if them two they argue against each other, me I no get nothing for say. So now I see I want be me neutral because I don't know whether he die or they alive because then two whether they work together. One man say the one man say he die, the other man say no die. So we go believe now who? Me I don't know who for believe am. I don't know whether Christian one use na means for people that for sorry for sending money and even know too. Because they die there so even he use na his strategy say people they people they can't give him money. So me I don't know, but the way we either always he lie and he believe nothing for Chris Anu him out anymore. I saw if say that. So even though he brought away, I will send my condolence. But the fact that Chris Anu talk I don't believe it. Because either lie with sote, lie with sote, lie with sote. So why one same will believe say he brother die? If he brother die, once he comes, people they know they will identify it. Anyway, we know they ever talking about he wait to make Chris Anu the talk. Because Chris Anu he said self na troublemaker. So for me, anything on Chris Anu mom, I no believe him. So I need one talk about himself. But I go back for Olivia. Oliver know very well, say brother kid the lie. And if he decides for join your family where he lie, you are just a liar like the brother. So which I want to talk that say Amazonian people then. You know mean say some man and your brother, some man and your sister. If he do wrong thing, you don't need for just foolishly support him. You have to stand for the truth. And all we know to the truth that say we go fight the war so they fight and so they with our head, with our foot, with all parts until the last man standing. Because Amazonia is free, whether we like it or not. Now all that we talk for now.
Well, Ma
Yeah,
Vivian, thank you because
thank
it really
you.
The thing really funny
The
say
thing
time
really
wey
fun is the time when
this our brother wan
this our
die,
brother wan die.
na time wey he go
The time wey
um he make e audio
he
say
make the audio say
he no dey here again
he
with
not dey again with
President Sako, he no dey here again with
he not
IG.
dey again with ID.
Some talk the way Englishman
So
talk am say better the end of a man than the beginning. Better the end of a man than that man the beginning. Because all the good work wey you fit do am from the beginning of something, if you make small mistakes, so why end the can go reach you make pem, e go hard before they go really remember you for that good thing. Na why that way you see people that dey front dem so they don decide for chop fire, say they go better remain them, for go tie them, stay them for Yaounde than for say make they trace themselves back because they know say they don already lose credibility. But na one human mistake that way wey dem dey make am say better ma die in shame and disgrace than for go repent and do restitution. And there is nothing as noble as asking for repentance, putting restitution in place, and come back, which is what we are asking from every of us. All that one the way they don begin dey hear with Chris Anu, even me watch don for hear Chris Anu, if you dey hear me, e no time wey be dey for the ABC TV, wey be dey manipulate this my Horizon program. I go suffer do Horizon program, the man go make am manipulate am, e go lost. I call you for meeting for tell you say my program dem dey so who dem dey lost. He say I'm just fantasizing. I be tell you that time say I don't know whatever plans you have while you are disappearing those projects, those program, but time will tell. He tell me say he no understand wetin I dey talk. But time, I thank God, e dey always tell. And as he say be talk, time don tell. From time wey be write letter say make dem move President Sako till time wey im manoeuvre sotey crush our able man, crush himself plus all his sister dem plus the female dem for im family, den he crush na dem, no be our sister. Dem say make dem judge case with pastor dem, he carry he run go say na for restoration council. From that time wey go for restoration council, dem go join their gang, their name dem dey for list. I no know whether the Leke Oliver wey don die, so all of dem don dey think am say are we, whether dem don dey reflect the thing say that mean say if we no turn back na so e fit happen for we. We dey tell all of una make una better turn back because una no know time wey Chris Anu, which one of you will become the sacrificial lamb. Because person wey say I am the one who brought the deal, I am the one who brought the deal, you got to be very careful with that kind of person wey say na him be bring deal. And the time wey be dey bring the deal, e be still dey like Secretary of State for Communication for the interim government. How could you be in that high profile position, then you were going and having deal with the enemy you are claiming to be fighting? Hey, una no go fear the kind people. Then after they turn tell una say na President Sako be the thief, then na dem be the thief. Well, how una know how to spoil person name so? I dey talk for all of una wey una don start, wey una don compromise unconsciously, wey una no even know make una begin retrace una step. Because when una talk, una not think. Na for that way person go dey talk say something is wrong with you. And before you wan know am, you don go overboard, you don flip. So we wan just, and another thing I wan add am for this Leke Oliver die na say the thief people the way dem dey lie say he don die or whether he never die or he don die true true, I no know. What are they saying? They say they don thief if say like Puble
Say
don
like a
gather him
billion
phone,
phone,
he don gather him
they
phone.
don't gather a phone.
Then inside that him phone, they go dey see how people the way they be dey support you, dey give money, they go move all their name dem dey. Even people the way they be dey for La Republic, they go see their name dem, how they be dey give money. Ma ask una some question. How many people that dey send mobile money whether they diaspora or for any place with their real name? And how you do even dey send money for person wey dey for inside forest? Una think am well, na brainwash wey dem wan brainwash una say make una think say oh man no contribute oh, maybe they will go get my number for some place. It's a lie. That one na tactics, na la republic tactics. Because field marshal as e be dey for bush, make I call you dat time e dey for bush dey fight. If you be dey sending money for inside bush, which time wey be the kind with which identity go stand na for which kiosk or for mobile money office for retrieve dat money wey dem no be know say na field marshal dat don carry. Every other person wey be dey ever transact with field marshal late or present be don always do am na through somehow. So make we tell una dat fear factor wey dem wan put am inside una so dat make una no go give money, make una no contribute, make una no hear, dat one na koni talk. Na dat their manoeuvre way wey dem wan make am so dat make pipu dem no support the struggle, make dem no bring their own support. So because how you wan send Western Union for woman wey e dey on top labour bed and dem talk say na only through cesarean section, and then you go take money now you see Western Union or RIA or whatsoever, you send money na for the woman im name wey dey on top dat labour bed about to go for cesarean section. Which time wey e go take im identity go for bank for go withdraw the money? No be e go die. So make man no fool una say dem go see una number for some place because say you dey give money for here, dem don collect their phone dem. Since dem start collect General Ivo their phone dem, wetin don happen? Make una no let una self to be deceived. Na all dis small small talk dem wey coup plotters, enablers and all dis sinking sand dem. Hillary Clinton be say
Hillary Clinton is
deplorables, a group
horrible,
of
a group
deplorables.
of the
Na deplorables dem dey declare
deplorables and the defense
for
for,
for
for
make our pipu dem make dem no function accordingly. So the only thing wey I wan talk na say in as much as we dey push on for our struggle, make pipu dem for ground zero dey hold tight to the make dem hold tight, oh my eye, make dem hold tight to the ghost towns on Mondays. Dis week e don add Tuesday, Wednesday wey we call am say lockdown. Na lockdown everything for tell dat thief headmaster wey don come say there is no way. I sure say money no dey for BSEC because the one for Bamenda dem carry am go for Bafusam, the one wey dey carry am for Victoria dey carry am go na Douala. No, nothing ever go. So dem don come for come strategize for carry three musketeer dem. I no wan call their name, we don already call their name dem. We don go take dem for come say make dem see how dem no know say Gemma Mango still talk say dat one na Schnee from Gesten. Dat one na Snow before yesterday. And Snow before yesterday, dem don push am for one side, e don black. Or pipu don waka on top, e don black, e no white again. Dat is about Schnee from Gesten. All dat one dem na Schnee from Gesten. See am. So even headmaster don come, whether I wan do wetin with dem, dat no concern we. We get to forge ahead for our restoration quest. We have to keep pushing. So there's total one Iroko, my brother. It's a total lockdown for Amazonia. Total lockdown. Not because say we happy say our people then go stay house, no go about doing their businesses. But we dey happy because we know say our people they get the resilience and they go tell the illiterate schoolmaster, illiterate schoolmaster wey don come for can see his student Ekemefuna. May know say na Eze goes to school. Don come for see Eze. Na that book that we be reading. I no know the one wey dem dey give una now because na only God go help we. Yes, he don come for see Eze goes to school. E no go work. Una go tell dem say that economy wey una don come privatize am. That University of Buea wey una don come carry am go for Akunolinga. Make una carry am go leave our land. Leave our land. And una don remain for Buea, una dey grab land na the grab land. Sotey na we blind pipu dem now for Bulu Center. Na dem now dem don comot, dem dey strike as we see am today wey dem dey strike for Bolifamba Moliko road dey for mile 16 around dat area wey dat Bulu Center of the Blind dey for Boyade. Blind pipu dem don comot, dem dey strike. Why? Because La Republique and the agent dem don sell land sotey I no know. Our young brother dem, our young sister dem for Fako, dem just siddon there, dem fold their arms, dem dey look am. Dem don sell all land. Wetin una go leave am for una pikin dem? Wetin una go leave am get am for una own sef? Dem don sell the land sotey dem don can sell dat land wey dat blind center dey there. The person wey dey sell the land don kind dey threa ten say dem must comot. Who una wan take dat blind pipu dem go keep dem wey make am dey stand there dey strike for road? Dat one na just the headline for the news, but we go get more details when we go come again. Dis cause for concern be like mami dem and Amazonia we get big concern. For we for developing country we know how dem take care of blind pipu, but we will manage dat center of the blind, we put our pipu dem there. How come say our blind pipu dem go comot dey strike because dem don can dey threa ten dem say make dem comot for the house because person wey buy dat land wan can do something? So we no dey get respect again for pipu with disabilities. We no get no concern say dem dey go school, all those things. Who side dem wan go? And by so doing making no provision for relocation. Nobody takes the responsibility for dis group of pipu, and den una just siddon, una fold una arms, den una go talk say na dat una thing. Den una go talk, make I just put am the way wey some of una dey put am, na dat graphic pipu na dem dey can bring the war. Hello? We have to be, we get to re-strategize the way wey we dey do the thing anyhow. If we really, you wey never join dis struggle, start join dis struggle. Floor, I think I go hand am over to you before we start round up. My God, today we don talk. We don talk. We don talk. Floor, are you getting me? Floor? Okay. So, fellow Amazonians, yes, what we are just saying here is that we are encouraging ourselves, and there's also one information that I had to also give. We've been carrying this information from the Department of Women's Affairs for a very long time now. When the International Menstruation Day, which was the 28th of May, we announced here that we did some projects with the girl child at ground on home front, some in our neighboring country, some in our orphanages. We equally did some in ground one. So some people who are in some fora, they must have seen the project, but for security reasons, the project is attached with our identity and some of those things. We could have them played here, but we don't want to display that part. But if you have seen our fora, we've been able to put those things there, and we want to thank our partners on ground one who have been able to carry out that project with the money that was raised from the department. The department launched out a fundraise towards this part project, and we want to thank everybody that contributed their money into that from all over the world. It is not over. The woman's cycle continues to flow, and they continue to be refugees, they continue to be IDPs. They still need us. Fellow Amazonians, that is an open-end project. If you use that means to pay some money, just remember that you can still pay for this month because the flow continues. So if we still have, we will still continue to provide for them for their usage. And by the time we must have edited, work on some of the on the videos, we will show you here so that you listen from the horse's own mouth how they send their appreciation and asking like Oliver, we want some more. We want some more. Help us because the flow continues. So I just want to say, and again, from the women's department, please, if you are an Amazonian woman in the diaspora, get connected. Get connected. On Sunday, there is a very important, crucial meeting. Your presence is highly needed, is highly appreciated. Please attend as a woman and let's see how we move from there. Your idea, your support, cash and in kind, morally, physically, is all appreciated. Come and be the woman that you are, and build the Amazonian woman that you want to be, and build the Amazonian country for an Amazonian girl child. That is why we are come tomorrow, and let's see how we will put it on Sunday, and let's see how we'll put it tomorrow on Sunday. But before then, tomorrow is the draft manual. Ball manual, hey, ball manual, hey. Manure na for manual. Na if na so dem dey talk am. I don forget am. I be part of there for 5 years. So I don forget, e don stay. But draft the go na for manual. Tomorrow, before una wan know, make all man dey, Nijo, Ma Irene, resource mobilization team, treasury, Ma Victorine, all of dem dey there. Ma Mildred, all of dem they are there waiting to receive us with Commander Willie, Air Force man, una know him, Ma Sarah from Manu, Ma Caro from the interim house. So all your colleagues from interim house, you people are going to visit Dr. Egberok, you are going to visit Ma Dr. Caroline. So, and the other ones, for pardon me for not remembering the names, but it is Manu Sten. Ma Sarah is waiting for you. Chairman Willie, Chairman Ayamba is waiting, and many more. They're waiting for us to come and visit them. And fufu and eru is in very plenty quantity. Come with wide mimbo is waiting for us tomorrow in Manu. Don't say you did not hear fufu and eru na one of our national something. So tomorrow is Manu Day, and the women in Manu are waiting for you women to come and show your solidarity as usual. So these are some of the headlines from us, from the Women's Department most especially, and we want to thank, let me not just go, Ma Flor and Ma Vivian. I don't know, we have a technical issue here, it echoes. So that's why I'm just talking, because the technical crew has been trying to synchronize us, but it doesn't go because of that uncomfortable sound. So what do we do? Let's just have them and let them say a word before we round up.
Okay, oh, ma say a word because I be ready for go. Anyway, Ambazonia woman, we have to stand up like one. Oh, we have to fight and fight and fight. Some saying they say man picking at the head. Guess who some woman be? Woman at the neck. So if we don't move, that man they not go move. So now the time is for we Ambazonia woman they will stand up and fight. Make any man fight for your own way. But one thing I feel talking I say if we fight as a group, we will be stronger. We will leave each other when you want for go energy stand up. So we'll do everything for support our men, and it's time for us to for take the lead to not only support our men, for take the lead, for do it we need for do. Now we picking they die. I know if you just imagine a mother losing a child for this war. I get I get picking them on my own. Even though now they say all picking them for me, they don't big. But I just imagine saying that my picking that way, it dey for down, where someone go kill them. I just imagine, and if you just imagine them, so please, more do everything for support this war, for support and support and support financially. We need them. We need to support people for back home. Una, thank you so much and have a blessed weekend. Ambazonia is free. We go fight until the last man standing. Ambazonia is free. Okay, oh, goodbye.
Okay,
Okay,
make a give something before when I say technical difficulty. We get draft tomorrow. Instead for Ambazonia, they go take money, go cry die for Chris Anu. May they bring that money can draft for money. Because it be very common for yeah, person go shit down for grandma people. Talk say if papa don't die or mama don't die. May they give her money. It don't happen plenty for them. So that shit or our brother bring am, it don't chuki.
Mafia,
Yeah.
the echo is just going too much, and the technical crew is giving us that we are muted on other phones. So we just have to say our last sentences and
Yes, that's what I was saying. I was just looking around me the message. Say, come there tomorrow. May we come put that money for draft. May we no go put them for Chris Anu because brother never die. So people then should don't for diaspora lie. Say their mommy don't die or their papa don't die because they want me people they can't cry die for them. I think say now they deal that way our brother don't do them so that we will sympathize with you. That frustration. May we not listen for them. May we bring that money can support Manu Day. My sister, you no go believe am. E don happen for we. African people dem for here, they will come cry, say their mommy don die, their papa don die. People they will come gather money, eh? Yeah, for them they wait say make they fly go bury their mama. No, they no go any place. They no go. Make
hmm.
we put this one for back. Tomorrow can ask Florence. This man want more gather money can give cry die for you. E no go work. Manu tomorrow na a draft. May we can support Manu. Thank you plenty. Until you bring your brother a cups. When you bring her true cups, now you will go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, fellow Amazonians. We just appreciate everyone that made it possible for us to have this successful The Horizon, the voice of the Amazonian woman on ABC TV. We appreciate you all, and we just want to wish you a pleasant weekend. We know our weekend is so packed full. Tomorrow is manual draft. We are everyone is invited. Come and do as usual. And on Sunday, the women are meeting and to discuss the woman thing. So we are appreciating everyone, thanking the technical crew. Ma Flo, thank you very much. Ma Vivian, thank you for being there. And we will just say goodbye from my side. I'm Ma Rachel, and have a pleasant weekend. God bless us all. Love you all.
Bifendae, kadu yenyu bifendae. We will be kwe kadu yenyu bifendae. We will be kwe kadu yenyu bifendae. Oh, kilo bifendae. You left us so kilo doing bad. Yeah,
outside your skin and you tell me child. And after that, now it's a different story. No man, no go use like I reach for heaven. Please, my grandma miss you too. I know when I day with us, always in spirit watching. This other day, I'll be here forever in all. Your memories forever live. I pray the Lord rest us.
Started from the burden, but you end your journey halfway. Crying up to God, how you got me feeling this way. The love and passion you had for the music, no be ever play. Remember how we drink, smoke, knock beat like every day. Last we had together, don't delay because you know today. But God knows why you had to go before you start the pay. Even though no day for record song, kill all this this away. We all this great work, this short time, cut your cafe.
We all need one another. Every day, man, they suffer. I'm chasing this money to pay all the bills and buy a crib back for me. Say, I don't believe waiting skizzy cut up for me. After this hustle every day, why you want to live when I this way?
Bifendae, kadu yenyu bifendae. We will be pure kadu yenyu bifendae. We will be pure kadu yenyu bifendae.
Kemike, amkobawe, kilo, wachi bake bambo kunko. Linji chane, kade kirbuga mgo bien yewe ningo mnane amwanonge. Rest in peace, Rudolph Ngwa. Dola yeni step for the competition in the way. Yoma, you wanna be fengde, kilo ufi win.
Kola jeto nosha, we mingo yo banja. Se avanro vampa, rest in peace to area killer. We mo village koka. That's why I don't see. No way, oh bambomta. I can't believe. Say you don't go so soon. Now it's out to see. Oh, I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again.
When si bikwe ka do yenyu ka mami ka ba ka nda ka mu mem kwa ne wem chi so nga ko chuba ne kilo afem teni ayo ani nyua. I dey see you all time as you dey fly for sky. As you look down for me and then I catch a smile. Then you say my geometries, everything will be alright. Cause I always be by your side.
If you
yeah.
can find some peace, just try to make it last. Said I do be happy today, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Oh, for all our loved ones that have gone before us, prepare a better place so we will meet again. Peace, my
Bifendae, kadu yenyu bifendae. We will be pure kadu yenyu bifendae. We will be pure kadu yenyu bifendae.
I could face my end Rochester. Angel them could sing after Vespa. Every little thing, even little matter. I just want make you pour me holy water. Make we cherish them when me they play me rhythm and blues. Make you call me a friend when me put on me dancing shoes. On my way play me something calypso. Something way could make me diffuse. Make the DJ just put them on replay till we see the ending of each day. Now which way? And now which day? Till we see the ending of each day.
Grandma with cushiony. Cushy bonbon me funny we. Cushy bonbon me song ni we. Jump when him gong now we be kuchachichi. Yata with cushiony. Cushy bonbon me funny we. Cushy bonbon me song ni we. Jump when him gong now we be kuchachichi.
From dust we came, to dust we shall return. If the worlds you gain, your soul shall burn. And if the wages of sin is actually dead, your sins were not enough to have left the world yet. The news was such a blow, we lost a heart of gold. You more than a host of pros running today's shows. Your pay-setting contribution shall be remembered. Till we meet again, rest in peace, little brother.
No way, you judge it, but see, be quick, I know you will be chamber, but don't imagine your name when see. E bon si chup diega puiwe. E bon si chup diega puiwe.
J'ai bon weba me boule. We kone yondap. Dam bom bom ba me boule. Fura. Dolamba. Where do I you telling go be? Feng lamba. Feng la do you kuntombi. Where do I do telling go be?
Muya ma, mibu you and jerke, or you mean dab your tar, as a comb beb, busu and masina, would a day I could tell me a dory, wem do Jesse, a big cigar, sumurka, your tebe always bar, merigna still on the weary, cabanim go making the pre, one he put a lungong, but it is what it is. You was patient, wouldn't cry a legend, I celebrate you. Got a lot of brothers, but you were extra. Yeah, never left the gap, you took me to space. Many questions to ask, but I just have to say grace. Anytime I think of you people, they know for my face. I guess something will tell you when we meet face to face. Yeah, NBO Kane, Bad Rock Lexi, Mr. Ice, Y Military, TNLs, Man of a Whiskey, Oxby, Tila, Snoopy, Bonsais. We miss you till we meet again. One love.
I'm still running today, running away from the place I call home, stumbling on corpses as I fly into the wild. I hear the melody that you're playing on the ramble. I see the blood that you spill flowing down the riverside. From Mancon to Mangfe, our men are perishing. From Kumba to Kumbo, our mothers are wailing. Is this the unity you've been talking about? Is this the oneness that you preach every day?